This is my pit bull, Rusty, and Rusty is harmless. He's never even growled at anybody. He's great around other species. My little Chihuahua's gotten in his face and bitched him out, and he's never done a thing. But if we move to one of these cities that bans pit bulls, like Denver, Colorado, I'd have to get rid of him. They don't give people any options about this. It's terrible. And since I've been in New York, I have known people that have moved to cities like this. They get rid of their dogs. You know, I think that's scummy, personally. Like, I know somebody that moved to Denver, Colorado, and put their dog back in the system instead of moving outside the city limits. I was like, why didn't you move outside the city limits? And they said, well, we already put a deposit down on an apartment. How much could that be? $3,000? You gave up your dog for $3,000. Scumbag. That is scummy. So these municipalities that put these cities, these large cities that put these restrictions on, you know, you can't have a pit bull. My question is this. We talked about this, the removal of the front teeth for like a hypothetically confused bottle-fed dog or something. Why aren't these municipalities giving these people that option? Like, instead, it's just they just have the option of destroying the dog. That's wrong. What about the removal of the front teeth? It doesn't hurt the dog, and it renders it pretty much, you know, very safe. It would be very safe. It'd probably be safer than anything. And by the way, to these cities, how do you come across this, like, making this decision about something? They're all genetically the same. And if you measure his head against my Labrador's head is my size. So if you start taking measurements from a dog, what the hell is that anyway? You know, they're genetically the same. It makes no sense. So my question is, to these cities that do this, what about the removal of the dog's teeth? That seems a better option than making somebody get rid of their dog or putting it back in the system. Just the removal of all the front teeth. They can have their molars so that they can eat. Is it really that strange? I mean, come on. Just remove the dog's teeth. Let people keep their dogs. Don't kill the dogs, my God. That's a harmless pit bull. Nobody should ever give up their pit bull. It's ridiculous. Look at this boy. This is my boy. It's Rusty.